Did you know that there are planets that don't have a star to orbit around? These planets are not part of any planetary system and are not bound to any star by gravity. They are wandering through the galaxy on their own. These are called rogue planets. They wander through space without any source of light or heat. These planets can be as small as Earth or as large as Jupiter, and they are extremely difficult to detect because they do not emit light and do not have a parent star to orbit. They form either by being ejected from their star system or directly from the collapse of interstellar gas and dust clouds. The Milky Way alone may have billions to trillions of rogue planets. Did you know? A neutron star is so dense that if you dropped a gummy bear from 1 meter above its surface, it would hit the surface in a nanosecond at around 4.3 million miles per hour, with about the force of 1,000 nuclear bombs. According to the Big Bang Theory, a time will come when black holes dominate the universe in what is known as the black hole era. This phase is estimated to begin in approximately 10 Google years or 10 to the power of 101 years. During this period, most other celestial objects will either disintegrate or be consumed by these massive cosmic vacuums. The universe will undergo a profound transformation, becoming a vast and cold expanse primarily occupied by black holes, with scattered traces of light and matter particles. Eventually, even these black holes are predicted to gradually fade away due to Hawking radiation. This enigmatic epoch represents one of the universe's final stages, paving the way for the subsequent dark era where even the black holes will dissipate, leaving behind an almost empty cosmos. There have been claims suggesting that the James Webb Space Telescope has disproven the Big Bang Theory by finding galaxies that existed before the universe itself. However, I must clarify that these claims are not accurate. Here's what actually occurred. Astronomers discovered a few galaxies that seem to have originated 13.4 billion years ago, a mere 350 million years following the Big Bang. This discovery indicates that the first generation of galaxies emerged earlier than our previous understanding. While this news is undoubtedly thrilling, it does not invalidate the Big Bang Theory or imply that science has been fundamentally mistaken. Scientists have discovered 62 new moons orbiting Saturn, bringing its total to 145 and surpassing Jupiter's count of 95. Using a technique called shift and stack, the international research team, led by Edward Ashton, found moons as small as 1.5 miles in diameter. The findings could provide insights into the history of collisions within Saturn's orbit. Despite its reputation as the smallest planet in our solar system, recent observations have shown that Mercury is gradually getting even smaller. The planet possesses a solid iron core surrounded by a molten outer core, just like our Earth. Over time, as the core cools and solidifies, it contracts, causing the planet's surface to wrinkle and shrink. The cooling and contraction of the core result in the gradual loss of heat from the planet's interior. As the core cools, it loses volume and contracts, leading to the surface features buckling and causing the planet to shrink. However, the rate at which it is shrinking is very small, about 12 nanometers per year. Mercury has shrunk 14 kilometers or 8.6 miles since its creation. The Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall is a colossal structure in the universe that contains a massive galaxy filament with hundreds of thousands of galaxies. Its enormity is unimaginable, measuring around 10 billion light-years across, which is approximately 10% of the observable universe's diameter. Saturn and Jupiter have similar sizes, but Saturn has only 30% of Jupiter's mass. The reason for this is that Saturn is an extremely low-density planet, even less dense than water. It's interesting to note that if someone could build a bathtub large enough, Saturn would float in it.